Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Plan with Fran. It's been a minute, you guys. It's been a crazy time. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm switching out my planner cover and some of my insides for April. And I wanted to share it with you and chit chat, catch everybody up on what's been going on. And I'm going to be filming a couple videos today so that I can spread them out and upload them. A couple surprises. And, but I thought I'd start with just resetting this. I think I'm pretty caught up in here. We'll see, won't we? So let's get started. Oh, and also I'm going to answer, a few months ago, I had done a Ask Me Anything on my stories on Instagram, and I got a few really good questions. A lot were duplicated questions. So there's maybe 5 or 6 questions. So I'm going to answer some of the questions, but let's get started. So right now I've been in my blue Franklin Covey Compact Boston. This is a true vintage. You have to buy these used, pre-loved, I should say. You can move the buckle. They are flexible. I love them. If you follow me on Instagram, they also have a magnet closing. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I have in the Boston, I have a tan, a green, and blue. In the true vintage Aurora, which you'll see in a second, I have Cognac, and that's it in compact. And then in the re-release of the Auroras, the more structured ones, I have a blue and chocolate. I am leaning towards destashing the blue Aurora, not true vintage, and the chocolate. They are extremely structured, and I find I don't grab for them like I thought I would. But I digress. Haven't made up my mind yet. So let's just continue with this. So these were my little cards. I made those, but I'm switching out. So what we're doing is we are going to put all of this this is my Franklin Covey Compact Aurora True Vintage. You also have to buy these pre-loved. They are very flexible. Love it. You can tell from the expandable strap. You can also tell from the nails. They are different than the flat release ones. You can see it there. So first things first, let's just start switching things out. How do I want to do this? First off, we'll just do these front pockets. So I'm just going to chit chat while I do this. How is everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. My husband, if you follow me here, oh my goodness, my magnet, or on Instagram, busted his leg up in ice, slipping in the ice. He took over my home office, which has to do with a lot of why I wasn't filming, because that's all in there. He is back to work. In fact, right now he's in Tennessee. He's not even in Missouri. I'm in Missouri. But yeah, he is back to work. He does still have some, he still has to do physical therapy. Is that going to glare? No, it's not doing too bad. So, he will be doing that. And I have an April. Oh, see, I was like, I have an April one. I bought these on Etsy and printed them back to back. I just like them being just right there. And then my dad's little flower. Ooh, that sinks down. And then my little glasses. Is that going to hit? No. All right. So he's back to work. So my life is slowly but surely getting back to normal. I mean, I love him. Been with him for over 3 decades, but he was starting to drive me crazy. Just drive me batty. So he is probably happy to be gone too. So this is, as you all know, I do all of my little pockets. I always do this in the front. This is Lorena Creative Design. I did a YouTube video a few videos back, not many, maybe 2 videos back, showing all the ones I have from her. These are new ones. And she just released a bee themed one, which I will also be getting for these pockets because my daughter, Bristol, we call bee. So, anywho, that is, isn't it beautiful? And this is a print out from, I don't want to say because I am not 100% sure. So I'm not going to say, but I love it. I love peonies. They're my favorite flower. So I have a bunch planted in front of under my windows in the front of my house. So I laminated it. This little photo thing is from Foxy Fix. I've had it forever. So I just use a little 2-way tape to make that stay. And it comes right off because this is laminated. So that's our front. And we are going to unclip. I'm going to sit this on the side over here so that I'm not reaching over my, and health stays. There's some things going to change. This is basically my weight tracker and Bristol's monthly cycle tracker. Social media. I put down ideas of what I want to film, and then I put down, I reference when I film, which I'll show you when I pulled it. This is an inbox. And then all my handles for my social media, and then checking off when I film what I need to do. These are my social media inserts. These are from Creative Paper, and what I do, as you can see, I put followers for Instagram and YouTube, and then I just put what I filmed, and then I put a little dot on the day that I posted it. So I'm not doing real great, folks, let me just say. But in my defense, I filmed and posted on the 14th of January. The 15th of January, my husband busted his leg up good. Like pins, a plate, bone graft. He was completely in a recliner for 9 weeks, longer, all through January. Well, the rest of January, February, and he went back to work literally last week. So there wasn't a whole lot of filming after that. I did get some in here in February. March, not so much. I am going to be obviously doing better for April, and these are just notes of things for when I'm filming. And then those are also Crefective paper. And these are Franklin Covey. These are old. I don't know if they still have them. I don't even know what they're called. And these are from Journaling Home. If you haven't checked her out, it is great. You can get a bunch of freebies. You can print these yourself. She has tons of stuff. And I just think they're awesome. This is a content list also from Crefective Paper. I write down when I have ideas of things to film, or when someone says, hey, would you film that? This is Plan with Fran, just some things that I make for selling, which I put my Etsy shop on hold while he was home. And now I'm making some crochet pouches, some crossbody bags. I'm going to be making some pressed flower inserts or dashboards. I'm going to be doing them all sales on Instagram. I'm not even going to put them in the Etsy shop because a lot of them are one of a kind. And there is another Journaling Home. It was a 4-pack, and I just put them all together and laminated it for like a bookmark. These are just more notes. This is old. I think this is Franklin Covey too, but it's old. Okay, weeklies. Here's my weeklies. I recently switched my weeklies. By the way, ignore my fingernails. They are a wreck. These are my weeklies. These are color-coded for my appointments. I use, which I've shown this a million times, the Franklin Covey yearly fold-out. What it is, everyone in my family has a color, which I just showed you. And I use their color for their appointments. And then on the back, it has their color and what that appointment was for. I need to highlight these and add a few. So I will do that off camera. This is just a little, this is, the back of this had something on it I didn't want. So I put wallpaper. It comes in squares from Dollar Tree. Love it. I bought every one they have. So these are my weeklies that I was using my Moxie Dreams freebie weeklies, and like I said, I don't know what changed, but they were just not working for me. So I am using these weeklies now from Planner Room. Love them. Actually, her planners look pretty enticing as well, her covers. I'm going to go ahead and put everything in here, and then I will go through it a little bit. So this is just my back page lifter. It just has random stuff. My monthlies are back here that I'm either A, done with, or B, haven't started yet. I have all the monthlies. These are, I'm just going to put everything. Oh, something is blocking. Oh, okay. Put everything in here, and then I will talk to you about it. My nails, while I'm doing this, my nails are a mess because we have a 10-yard roll-off dumpster in our driveway right now. And we went through our basement. We went through our garage. We went through a shed we have that's actually going to be coming down. And I went through my old home office, which I have a 3-car garage. It's the entire space above the garage. It's all finished. It's huge. Well, when I decided to move my home office into my home, I decided, okay, well, I'm going to use this as storage up here. So we put bins up there with, you know, Christmas decorations, with wreaths I put on my front door for every occasion humanly possible. All of the deflated inner tubes for our pool, just things that were taking up tons of room in our garage. And so I found that the nails were not flying. Well, they were flying. A lot of them were flying right off because I was like, this roll-off was only in our driveway for a week. Actually, it's getting picked up today. So, my password book. Oh, and I have... Oh, wait, what is in... Feels like... No, when you open things... Oh, my nose spins. Yeah. I don't even know why I bothered with those because it never happens. So I don't think... Nope. Okay, it is empty. And I do have a new bookmark from... Oh, it's lifting. From, I might have... It's pretty humid here today, so... this is from Lorena Creative Design. And I always put this with my trackers. I usually put it... Oh, see, there's the old one. Oop. So I'm going to remove this one, and I'm going to put this one. Ah, she's beautiful. Okay, so we'll go through it. So that's why my nails are a mess. Sorry about that. But I want to let you guys know, up in that office, I found a bin full of planner stuff. I mean, you guys, it is ridiculous, all the stuff in there. I'm going to be destashing a bunch of it. I also found 2 bins full of handbags. I have Coach. I mean, these are bags I bought through the years. I don't know, some of them may be considered vintage because I know I am considered vintage. So that's all going to happen. It is going to take a minute to get it all organized, pricing, but it is going to happen. So let's flip through this real quick. So I am going to remove some things, This is my front. Love it. Love it, love it. Health, like I told you. Social media. Plan with Fran. My weeklies. I can do a quick flip through. Here's January. I do have some Elena stickers. I just bought some new ones I'm going to print. And I actually am going to film, because I have been asked, and I actually asked you guys, and you all responded absolutely please. I am going to film purchasing Elena stickers from I Love to Print and downloading them and printing them on a Cricut Explore Air 2. I'm going to film it all. I don't know if it's going to look professional or not, but I'm going to do it. So we will get that done. My sweatshirt is a complete disaster too. So here is, I make these on my faux memo MO, let's see, is it MO20? Foam MO2. Love it. Thinking about getting, though, one of the little printers that are color. Mine only prints black and white. So here's January. I highlight appointments here, even though I put them in this little spread. This is a quick reference to look. If I'm on the phone and somebody's going to set up, I'm not flipping through. I'm going to look and go, nope, can't do that. So this just reminds me when I open my planner in the morning, oh, you have an appointment or you have this. So here is, and then I started doing, instead of checking these trackers, sleep trackers off, I started doing dots and then like a little graph on both these. February. It's sticker heavy, but I have something I may start doing with something else just to recap my days, but I'm still thinking on it. There's February. I could zoom in a little. There we go. There's March. I think I'm caught up. I don't know. Yeah, I just haven't done the stickers. So I will do the stickers off camera because I don't think you guys want to sit and wait while I flip through all these Elena stickers and pick what I want. So, yeah. But I'm telling you, they're perfect for showing activities. And I can just glance and see what was going on. All right, so April. So we are here. So what I will do, and I don't want to make this video, you know, super long. What I will do is, this is things running for the week. I've completed some things. I got really distracted with that dumpster because I knew I had a timeline. So other stuff could wait. So I definitely, oh, but I am filming. Who is a planner person that doesn't have a pen? Me, apparently. All right, I can take this and close it in because I am filming. Everything else, I'll transfer over what's not done, and then I'll do my lines here. I don't do a lot of that on camera. Maybe I should. I don't know, but I don't know. You guys tell me. I did a plan with me once, and it was a train wreck. So, you know. Okay, so my weeks. This is just a running. Oh, we need to do April. This is just a running task list. I don't really use the back. I did at first. I thought, oh, well, that's the master task list. But I found I didn't flip to this a lot. So I started putting it on the front. So this is March. We are going to grab April. And, oh, I don't know why I'm unsnapping. I cut them. So there's March. I will know what I do is I paper clip them together. I know. So when I go to open it and it won't open, which will probably be tonight when I'm sitting watching some shows, I'll go to open April and realize you still have things you need to put on here before you're allowed to look inside. That's how I trick myself. I know. So I always put my month right behind my week. And I can just click it in. So all my months are here. I mean, my weeks are here. Finance. Finance is coming out. Yes, it is. I could leave that in. But not that. So the divider, whoa. And I've been keeping up with it, sorta. But, my main thing to track, is Amazon. I'll be honest. It's Amazon. I have my monthly bills as far as, you know, car insurance, my apps, do I have this covered? Yeah, this little thing. Like I have my electric bill, gas, water, trash, sewer, Spectrum, T-Mobile, State Farm, credit cards. and my Roku subs. I don't even know if you can see this. Ooh, oh, there you go. It's a neat little thing if you do keep your finances in. And then I have my income weekly, Pat's income, what we make, and then what comes out, and then what our expenses are. Then on the back, these are credit cards, so that if I'm in bed, I'm shopping, I want to buy something, I can just lift this and look. Which I might keep that back in passwords because I do refer to that a lot. I am not going to have my expenses in here anymore because my bank, in the app, I received an email that they added this budget thingamabob. Well, all my Amazon orders is really all I check because fortunately, and I will say fortunately, Pat and I have been together, like I said, over 30 years. We have no house payment. We have no car payments. Everything, we paid everything off. So we basically have your monthly utilities, insurances as far as life and house and all that. And we each have credit cards, but we have no mortgage, no things like that. And our credit cards, we pay off. Well, I pay off. He doesn't look at the bills literally monthly. So there's never interest. There's certain credit cards you are required to pay off monthly. If you know, you know. So this app though at my bank is awesome. I can actually label, which I really labeled. You go through transactions, you can label utilities for, let's say that, and then you name it. I labeled Amazon for Amazon Home, like is this things we get for our home, like our subscriptions, or I did a planner stuff or office stuff. And the bank, when that transaction hits, since I have assigned it to something, I can go to this other side of the app and it breaks it all down for me in a graph. I can do a pie graph. And you can print it. And it shows like you spent more on Amazon for home items this month than last month. Well, why? Then I can look and go, oh, I bought all new bedding for my house or my bedroom or whatever. I love it. It is absolutely fantastic. And I thought this is exactly what I was doing in here. And so I'm taking finance out. So that's that. So I can add other stuff really. My watcher, my trackers here, my shows. These are movies. Like these are movies I want to watch. Or series on Netflix or on Hulu. Like original series I want to watch. These are TV shows that we have cable. Some of these do record. But when Pat was down with his leg, he was in our living room and he took over that TV, which record a lot of these. So I was watching a lot of these back in our bedroom. He could not painfully handle the bed. So I watch my shows. Swatches, the mild liners that I got for Christmas. And then I have some random swatches here. With my Tombos. This beautiful new one. I am going to have to put something there. This, I'm going to put little labels for books. And I know. I say that every video. So it's going to happen. These are books I either own or, yes, I think these are books I own. Oh, no. These are books I want to check out. I want to see if I'm going to like them. And I think books I own are in there too. Just some fun stuff, some freebies. People I like to check their site. They have Franklin Covey Compact. And then they also just have some cutie freebies that you like to print. So this is from Homestead Seed. Is that it? I do this to Quinn every time. But it's a little magic wheel. I think it's so cool. I probably need to reprint it because I keep hitting it. That's just instructions. These are the crossword puzzles. I'm sorry, word search from Mom Bee Plans. I did these a lot when Pat was like in surgery, and I even have a word search book that I keep in my handbag. I didn't print on the back because these all came out at different times. They're awesome though. It's a fun little section in your planner. Just some note pages. And then my months again. And I realize I need to, I accidentally see my bills. Well, when I took them off last night off of March to put on April back here, and I realized I don't know what I was thinking because I seen all the writing. I put them on February. I need to move them to April. I was tracking Bristol's school. She has completed ninth grade. She's homeschooled. So now on my monthly tracker, I started in March doing my blood pressure and blood sugar. I actually go to the doctor on the 11th, and I'm getting a continual glucose monitor. It goes on your arm, so I'll be glad about that, because girls and guys, oh, my fingers just I'm tired of it. Every day I'm pricking a new finger and squeezing, and it's like, oh. And then that's it. Now, let's see. All right, maybe I will do the stickers. You know what? I'm going to do them because I'm going to answer these questions you guys asked. How far are we in? 26 minutes. That's not too bad for me. So let's do my weekly stickers and I'll answer these questions. But before, oh no, I have everything. All right, so on YouTube, I think it was in January, the beginning of January, I said, ask me anything, I'll answer in YouTube videos. And then Pat fell and I didn't answer anything, but I did write down the questions. So, first question, I had mentioned that we had to do 2 Christmases because my daughter, Kylie, and her husband had to both work. And I guess a lot of people were like, what? So they asked me, well, what does your kids do that they had to work on Christmas Day? Okay. And you'll understand when I tell you. Patrick back to work. Well, this is the vet. That's easier than trying to figure out. My daughter, well, first of all, her husband, Andrew, he is a paramedic. So they don't get Christmas off. My daughter is a she works at a prison, a state prison. She is a correctional officer. She's a sergeant, correctional officer, sergeant. She started as just a regular correctional officer. So that's what she does. So both of them were scheduled for Christmas Day. In fact, she was scheduled for Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. So that is why we had to do 2 Christmases. We did one a week after Christmas. That's when I couldn't get family to leave my house. But that is what they both do. Now my son, Todd, he lives out of state. He is a computer dude. I don't know. Remember Friends when no one ever knew what Chandler did? Yeah, that's what my son does. He does all that stuff. Where are my vet stickers? See, this is why I don't do this. I should do like Noelia from my Moxie Plane. She has a little book, and she puts her stickers in the little book so that when she's filming, she can just pull them off for each day. I should do that. Noelia, you should tell me if I can do that, if I can copy what you do, because I don't want to step on any toes. But it was a brilliant idea, and as I'm doing this, I realize just how brilliant she is, because I can't even find the vet stickers. Anywho, okay, second question. What was my very first planner? And people were specific, like the very first time I remember documenting things. Okay, I'm old. Hallmark stores. They used to have they were these little monthly books. They were called Date Book. And my very first one, when I was in junior high, my friend Teresa's mom worked at Hallmark. And I went in, I think we were maybe in 8th grade, and they were at the checkout, and we were talking to her mom, and I said, oh, I love these little monthly things. She said, take them, they're free. You could just grab one. And I did. And that is what I remember writing. You guys, this is ridiculous. I cannot find these vet stickers. I wish I was live. Oh, right there. I'd tell somebody to stop me. So that was my first one as far as this. It was this little Hallmark, and you can Google it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like what? Google Hallmark Vintage Date Book. And you'll see it's just a little monthly book. And that's what I used. I threw it in my little purse. And that is what I used. And my second one was a Franklin Covey. My one with, that was a rings one. And we're talking forever ago. Declutter. I mean, what do you put for declutter? I don't know about that one. I might have to look at that one. Oh, that's planner. I know where those are. The next question was, where am I at? Usually in a state of chaos, but I am in Missouri. I live in Missouri. I live I'm probably about 45 minutes away from Illinois. I'm in a city called St. Charles. It is a historic city. I posted some photos of our downtown, and it literally looks like a Hallmark movie. It's awesome. I plan on going down there and actually videoing down there like through Christmas this year. And they also have a bunch of activities, so I might do little videos for you guys. This was planning. Another question was, have I ever done digital? I have digital planning years ago, and I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me, but I did digital planning. My daughter Kylie had done some, and I thought it was kind of cool the way she was decorating it all. I ended up doing, and you guys, I don't know what happened to this person, but it was Kara and it was Boho Berry, I think. Boho Berry, and her name was Kara, and she also had awesome handwriting, and I don't even know how I found her or what, but then she was just gone. And I found actually with it that I enjoyed decorating it, like moving little things, and the handwriting was always nice, and I enjoyed that more than actually putting plans in it. So it didn't last, but I did try it. And usually on this part I just put an outfit or something just decorative. These are all winter, but I don't care. Well, maybe I'll do a coffee. It was a long week. So I did try digital once. And so I can say I did that. The next question was, which was kind of a funny one. What reality shows do you watch that you would be embarrassed to tell us? Well, I watch 2. That's it. I only watch 2 reality shows. And I will say, both of them are embarrassing. But I watch the Kardashians. My daughter watched the Kardashians when she still lived at home. She really liked Kylie and Kendall Jenner, probably because her name is Kylie. But I got watching it, not so much back then. I actually started watching it later. And then it switched to Hulu, and I've kind of watched it. Do I watch every episode? No, but I love Khloe Kardashian. I just think she's the most down-to-earth real one there is in the whole clan. The second show I watch, which is actually probably more embarrassing, is Sister Wives. I know. I started watching that simply out of curiosity, and I still watch it. Still watch it. If you don't watch it, he started off with 3 wives. He had 4 wives. Now he's got 1 wife. The other 3 left him. So it's pretty interesting for me. What do you put for declutter, guys? I don't really have anything to put for declutter, so I might just have to, well, maybe I'll just do this, because let me tell you, it was literally a dumpster fire. Just going through the garage was a nightmare, but we got it. It looks great. It looks huge. Our garage looks huge now. I'm like, wow. And the old office upstairs looks huge too. My back was killing me on oh, right here because of all slinging stuff into that dumpster and all that jazz. The next question was siblings. How many brothers and sisters do I have? That is a big fat 0. Yes, kids. I'm the only child, so I have no brothers and sisters. Exactly why I didn't settle for one child, because I just wanted my son to have a playmate, which all they did was fight, so it didn't really go as planned, but whatever. The next one was my birthday, my age, and my zodiac. My birthday is April 2nd. My birthday was yesterday. I am an Aries, and I turned 57. I'm old. Very, very, very old. So I turned 57. I'm an old crow. The last one that was kind of a repetitive one. I've posted photos of my husband and I before, and I have very long, very naturally curly hair, and it was, what do you use on your hair? So this is the 2 products that I use. When my hair is wet, out of the towel from the shower, I go through my hair with a detangling comb, and I do the Pray. This is what I use, and I use it. There we go. The Pray method. You squirt it in your hand, rub it together, and then from my mid-root down, I flat like this, all the way down. It goes under and on the top. And then I usually do not scrunch my hair. A lot of people do. I do not, because it makes it so curly. Sometimes I do if I have like an event and I want it more fluffy, but normally I don't. This is all I use. I love it. I have bought, I couldn't even tell you through my lifetime how many hair products. I have actually used this for a few years now. It's all I'll use. It smells good. It does not have, as far as, I mean, it does have alcohol in it, but it doesn't dry my hair out. So I love it. The second thing I use is, I cannot wash my hair every day. I do shower every day, but I just don't get my hair, I don't wash it. If the ends get wet or whatever, that's fine. But so day after, I hit it with this. It's Verb Ghost Oil. I hit it with this just on the ends and any place I see frizz. It smells really good too. This lasts forever. You do not need a lot of it. It lasts a very, very long time. I have had this bottle for a while, and you just do like one pump just to get the frizzies. So that is the hair combo that I use for my hair. Every now and then I do have the spray shine. Every now and then I will spray some of this through. If it does defrizz a little bit too, but I don't use that as often as everything else. Was that all the questions? Let me see. Planner, what my kids do, where I live. I feel like I'm being stalked, but it's okay. Boho Berry, the Kardashian sister wives, my hair, siblings, none, age, I don't know why. I've shown pictures. You guys should be able to see how old I am. I mean, it shows, but so that is it, you guys. I mean, I'm going to do these stickers. This is why I don't do playing with me's, because I am just not, I don't function properly. So I have my midliner swatches in here, these, my glasses. I love this. I think it looks beautiful. She does an awesome, awesome job. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So that is it for now. Like I said, this is a vintage, true Franklin Covey in Cognac. I don't know where my pen went, but it is magnet closing. I love it. It's flexible. It has the detachable or expandable, and I love the way my little ribbons stick out, my front one and my bookmark. I'm really getting into pink. I know, it's crazy. You guys really convinced me. And I'm going to film a video after this one of a new of something I added that's new. It's not really new, but I changed the cover out. It was my this cover was what it was in, and I just recently changed to a different cover because I wanted to give this one a break. I love decorating the front of this one, and I actually have a Franklin Covey compact one that Zach from Leather Yard and Yardsmith, or Yard and Leathersmith, made me. I decided to go into this one for April because I haven't made an insides for the Franklin Covey one yet, so I wanted to be more prepared. But this one I replaced with something else temporarily. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It was just a hi, I'm back. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a video after this of the new cover that I like, and I am going to be doing a video probably tomorrow of me printing and cutting on my Cricut Explorer Air 2 Elena stickers and how I save them and all that jazz. So stay tuned. There will be more to come, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.